Hello, hello, and welcome to Electrician Simulator. My name is Quad, and I recently picked this up on a Steam sale for like $3 along with the Smart Device DLC. So let's just jump into a brand new game and let's get started. Now, I do have some electrical background, well, not professionally, but I have installed many outlets. I've actually installed breakers, switches into a breaker box. So I have a bit of electrical know-how. So we'll see if I can translate that over to the game. And it looks like we're starting with about 200 bucks. Let me fix the sensitivity real quick. Okay, there we go. 15 is a little bit better. Okay, let's go ahead and get started though. Unpack the junk from your car. It's not a car, bro. It's a truck. And it looks like all we have to do is click on them. We don't actually have to carry them. Select your company logo and design. Okay. Oh, these are the three different ones. Okay. Let's do, I like this one. We'll do this one. We're going to be called a Quad Volt Solutions. Confirm. Welcome inbox shop. Okay, let's go and get started. It doesn't look like we have any emails. Oh, never mind. We have an email that just came in. And it looks like the most basic tasks will be changing light bulbs. Customers really don't like doing that themselves. And fixing light switches. Today we will get a certificate that will allow you to perform these tasks. Just remember to switch off the fuses before you start any electrical work. That is true, actually. Okay, well, let's go ahead and do that. This is the certificate, apparently. So let's go ahead and get started. And let's see, where do we have to do this at? Oh, we do it in VR. I forgot about that. Okay. Let's go ahead and start our VR session here. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. So collect the required items too. So what do we need to do? Are these the required items? We have a light bulb here. I got my screwdriver there. We need to turn off the main fuse box. So this is right here. So it looks like we just need to open it and we'll probably just turn off the main, honestly. This should be the main, I suppose. And these would be individual ones, right? I'll turn them all off, whatever. Let's change the light bulb. It doesn't tell me which light bulb, unfortunately, so you hold your right mouse button and you can kind of look up. Can we take off the scone, you bastard? Is it broken? It is broken, so here's the new one. Let's put the new one in. There we go. Single switch tutorial. Remember when working on, yeah, we already got it off, bro. Okay, let's pull it off. Pull this off, right? Is it off? Is it off? No. How do I take it off, bro? Oh, it's actually off. You have to move your camera. I wish I would just put it in my pocket or on the floor. Anyway, let's go and take the screw off. Pull the plate off. Let's zoom in a bit. Pull this off. Okay. Where the hell's the wires at? There they are. It's only two wires, one in, one out. So we should just have to connect one to the bottom, one to the top. Let's loosen up one of these. Loosen up one of these. And then let's grab the wires. Boom, there we go. There's that one. Let's do the same with this one. There we go. And then we just got to tighten it back up. Right, there we go. Put this back on. Put the thing back on and tighten the screws. Oh, it's a single click, by the way. I thought I had to hold it. Okay, there we go. That one is done. Let's go ahead and repair the double switch now. So far, I mean, that's pretty realistic, I think. It's been a while since I've done any light switches, but I feel like there's usually more than two wires in there. Let's pull these off, though. There we go. Pull off this thing. There we go. So far, it's the exact same as it was back in the day. Anyway, what do we got? We got one coming in from the bottom. I don't think that's supposed to be there. Let's pull this off. I'm going to go ahead and open up each one of these like so. Let's pop that puppy out. I'm pretty sure that one needs to come from the bottom. This is a L1. L3, L3. Yeah, this is going to be the main power, I think. We'll stick it in there, tighten it up. And then up here, I don't think it really matters. We're just going to match it up with how it looks there, right? There we go. Let's tighten them. Put that on, put that on. Let's tighten these screws. Put the switches on just like so. And now we just, oops, no, put that away, bro. Now we just need to turn on the main power, I suppose. There we go. And yeah, check it out. It looks like they are working, except for, there we go. All of them are working. Go to the door and exit. Okay, well, the tutorial was easy. We got our certificate, Quad Volt Solutions. Excellent. Thank you, sir. There hasn't been any updates in this game for about 1.5 years, so I'm pretty sure this game is finished as is, so just be warned. What do we need to do? We leveled up. I guess we should check our email at this time. Oh, now this game also is not just a electrical simulator as far as inside of a home. It's also a little device kind of simulator. I don't want to do that, so I'm not going to. We're going to go ahead and just accept this next job. Before I do that, though, can I go inside my house? Welcome to your home. Okay, well, thank you. And it looks like there's like some little things around here that we can kind of mess with. We do have a bathroom. I wonder if our own lights work. Well, and funny enough, this bathroom don't even have a light switch in it. Or a light in it at all. Well, damn, don't be taking a shower at nighttime, apparently. That's weird. Here is our fuse box. Dude, this thing doesn't even have power. What kind of house is this? Holy crap. Anyway, let's go and accept the first job, I suppose. All we need to do is check the lamp, check the bulb, and check the light switch. Alrighty. What did that say, by the way? It looks like we need... Oh, no, these are sales over here. Oh. Okay, well, I'm not going to worry about that quite yet. Take items needed for the job, leave the office. Okay. Where do I get my items at, bro, for the job? Oh, there is a suggested items box here, by the way. It's suggesting we have a Phillips screwdriver. I thought we already had one. Oh, there's a screwdriver. Let's grab that. Let's see what we got in here. A lamp. We do have some bulbs in there, actually. But I don't have the right bulb, so I guess we just come here, choose this, and then just buy one or two. How do I add them to the cart, bro? Oh, just like that. Okay. I'm gonna add 2 of them to the cart. Oh, here's the shop, by the way. Okay. What other tools do we have here? 50 bucks for a crappy screwdriver. Are you joking me? Okay, we got a lot of different things we could get. You know what? These bulbs are on sale for only 2 bucks. They're normally 12. I'm gonna go ahead and buy a couple of these. How many? I'm gonna buy 6 of them because that's the price of 1. So there we go. I don't need it for this job, but... Oh, what the hell, bro? You're supposed to put it in my cart. Why would it do that to me? Oh. Oh, we could just put it in the cart that way. Okay, whatever. Yes, thank you. I don't need those other bulbs. How do I store those other bulbs, I wonder? Where's my inventory, I wonder? Here's a cable. No, I don't want to do that. I want to drop off the stuff I don't need, bro. Where the hell do I store my inventory? Right here, perhaps? No. You would think you would just, like, stack them in here or something. Let me look at the controls real quick. I. There is an inventory. It's I. So let me push I. Oh, there it is. Okay. Got it. So we're going to put that in the inventory. I don't need it. Let's just go ahead and head to the job. Yes. Okay, guys. So check the lamp, check the bulb. Now, it doesn't tell us. Unfortunately, the customer is a bad customer, and they didn't tell us which bulb to check. They just said, hey, bro, check my bulbs. Boom. That one works as well. Okay, maybe it's a bathroom lamp. Could be, right? Dude, there it is. That's the out bulb. Okay, let's check these ones real quick. Okay, that's that one. Yeah, she has a lot of redundant light switches. That's fine. We need to turn off this bathroom one. It's just a light bulb. You don't need to turn off your power to do a light bulb. So we're going to turn it off, and we're going to go ahead and pull the light bulb out. Yep, there we go. Let's put the new one in. There we go. Let's come out. Let's see if it works. Ah, it doesn't work. Okay, so we do have a wire problem. Now let's pull out the inventory. I'm gonna go ahead and stick this in here. I guess I have more than one of those bulbs as well, so let's go turn off the old breaker box. They don't have them labeled, so I think we'll just turn off the main, and that'll turn off everything. Let's come back in here. Let's pull off the light switch. See what they got going on in here, right? Pull off that one, pull off that one. Let's zoom in a bit. Pull that one. Let's pull this thing off. Dude, she don't even have it hooked up. What the hell is she doing over here? Okay. Let's go ahead and unscrew the bottom, unscrew the top. Hook up the bottom. Hook up the top. And let's tighten these back up. Yeah, this is something House Flipper 2 is actually missing. It would be nice if they would have actually added breaker boxes and some electrical stuff. They just have super basic. Anyway, let's go ahead and turn on the breaker again. Boom, there we go. Shut it. And let's see if the light works. Oh, apparently I had it on the whole time. Dang it. Anyway, it does work. What do we got to do? You have completed all tasks. Go to the door to exit. Okay. Did we get paid for that, I wonder? I don't know. Grounding, PE's the yellow-green wire. Okay, good to know. Darkness in the bathroom. I wanted to turn on the light above my mirror and nothing happened. Oh, I guess I should have read that to begin with, and it was not a woman. It was an old freaking man. So how do we do? We got paid $120. And yeah, seems fine enough. We're up to almost $300. Let's go ahead and do another job here. Okay, so what do we got here? We're going to go ahead and get another certificate. So let's go ahead and accept it. Let's throw on our VR glasses and let's do this thing. So this is basically telling us about sockets. We could plug things in, repair the single socket, repair the double socket, and turn on the fan. I wonder which single socket it is. Well, let's test it out. We're going to plug this one in right there, right? And then let's plug this one into the single. Okay, this one works. So that's not the problem there. Can we turn this on and off? We can. We're going to use this as our tester. Okay, that one definitely doesn't work. Let's pull this out. Now let's grab it and let's plug it into this one. Okay, both those outlets are sucking. So let's set that down. Let's get them repaired. We do need to turn off the main breaker. We're just going to turn off the whole house. It's fine. What do we got over here, by the way? A medium screwdriver. Oh, and a voltage tester. Okay, well, I like that. How do we use the voltage tester? Advanced view, perhaps? Let's see. Okay, they have completely different wiring connection structures. Okay. We need to pay attention. We have phase, neutral, and grounding. Okay. And then once it's set up right, we should be able to plug it in. We could also use the voltage tester as a screwdriver. Okay, this sounds fine enough. Okay, well, let's test this thing. Let's pull this off. Rotate our camera, of course. Let's go ahead and unscrew these screws. Looks like it's just the one. Let's pull this thing off and let's see what we got back here. Looks like it's all backwards, right? So how do we test these, I wonder? Oh, we got to unscrew it first. Oh, okay. Well, because typically you could just stick your... Oh, we can check the voltage right here, look. Well, it's not going to give us any voltage right now because I have the system turned off. Okay, well, we're not going to deal with that. We're just going to unhook it and hook it up, right? So let's unscrew, unscrew, unscrew. We're just going to unscrew them all. We're going to pull all wires out. We're going to start this whole thing all over again. So what do we got? Typically, the middle would probably be the power, or is that going to be the ground? I don't actually know. No, switch it to screwdriver. Let's put this in the middle. I'm thinking that goes in the middle. Neutral, I don't think it matters on which side these go. I think you could interchangeably move them around, right? So let's see if that's true. I'm going to pull this out, pull this out. Let's go ahead and do it the other way around. Yeah, it shouldn't matter. Okay. And then let's tighten them all up. Put this back on. Put the thing back on. Put this back on. Put this back on. And this should be done. It says I completed it. Let's go down to the double one now, which of course is here. Let's pull it off. We're just going to pull the whole thing off right off the bat. 2 screws on this one. These are European plugs. I don't know why America hasn't upgraded to these quite yet. We're still using those old school, semi-dangerous looking ones. Let's take a look back here though. It should be the same kind of concept. The ground in the middle and then the phase, I guess it's called, and neutral on the sides. So let's grab that ground wire first. I think we have to unscrew them though, so let's unscrew them. There we go. The ground wire, however, is going to go into... It's hard to kind of see here. Yeah, we'll stick it in the middle. Let's grab the neutral wire, stick it over here, and then this one over here. Let's tighten them all back up. There we go. Put this back on, put that back on, tighten that, put the cover back on, and it should be good to go. We need to test them. Ah, okay. Well, that's going to be exciting. Let's turn on the old breaker box. No, bro. That's not how you do it. And there we go. Should have power now. Let's come back in and let's see. We have to take it apart. Nope, we don't. We could just stick them right in the holes. I didn't see anything happen. Let's try this one. Okay, we got power. Yeah. But not on that one. I don't know if that... Oh, that's a damn it quad. It's not what I was trying to go for, by the way. Let's just test these. Okay, that one has power. I don't know if that one's supposed to have power or not. Maybe I have it backwards. Because I'm testing it, but it's not completing. Interesting. Let me swap those around real quick. Just pop this one off, pop this one off. Boom, boom. Oh, Jesus, I forgot to turn off the power, bro. I got zapped. That will definitely do that to you. Okay. Screw it. We're putting the neutral back in. I think it's fine. That was my bad. Oh no, it didn't fine. Look, it's not fine at all. Dang it. Can we pull this out? Zap. Oh, it didn't zap us. Okay, that's fine. That was the ground. Yeah, that one definitely still zapped me. Damn it, bro. Let's pull this off. Okay, okay. We're getting zapped left and right here. Okay, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. I'm gonna have to turn off the power. Hold on. Okay, let's try it again. Dude, did I burn it out? No, I didn't. So the blue is going to go on. Okay, unscrew it, bro. So the blue is going to go on the left. This one in the middle. And then this one on the right. Screw them back together. Let's go ahead and test them now. Oh, look. See, now it's not working. Oh, I've got to turn it back on. I'm an idiot. That's all. Hold on. There we go. I have gotten shocked in real life before. It's not the greatest thing in the world, but... Okay, now this side works. So maybe I have the ground in the... or maybe I have the ground in the wrong section. Maybe power goes into the middle. You know what I mean? Yeah, I bet so. Okay, okay, let me try that. Turn it off. Let's come in. Yeah, because typically I just kind of do... I just look at how it's done, right? And then just copy what has already been working when I put in the new one. So let's pull all these out. So let's try doing this differently. This is our hot wire. So let's put hot into the middle. There we go. And then these ones I don't think matter which side they go on, left or right. So we'll do that. Let's do this one over here. There we go. Let's connect it all back up. Let's see if we catch a fire. Let's see, it's not hooked up right. Okay, hold on. It's red. Maybe these do matter if they're left and right. So let's pull this one out. Let's pull the blue one out. And then the blue one onto the right. Oh, maybe so. I didn't think it mattered how you orient those, you know? But again, I'm only... no, see, this is wrong, bro. Look, this thing's red. Anyway, let me just grab this thing and turn it on. No beep. No, bro, I'm trying to test it. What are you doing? No beep. Okay, maybe I did have it right the first time. Well, damn it, tutorial. Why didn't you tell me I got it then? Okay, hold on. We're gonna have to do it again. I'm pretty sure the neutral wire doesn't go in the middle. Maybe it does, so we're gonna try the neutral wire in the middle. Nah, it's red, bro. It's red. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I definitely had it right the first time. Ground in the middle, and then these don't matter. We'll put that one on that side. We'll put this one on this side. We'll get them all tight. Maybe I'm supposed to test it like this, you know what I mean? So let me test it now. Oh, I forgot to turn on the power. Hold on. Let's turn the power back on. And then let's try it again. Okay, that works. You know what? Whatever. I think it freaking works, bro. I'm not gonna worry about it. Let's just plug it in and see if the damn light comes on. Oh, you have to test using the damn lamp. Okay, see? The damn game was making me second guess myself. Anyway, let's get down here. Let's pull this thing off. Just kidding. We don't need to pull it off. We just need to test it. So let's see if we hook this thing up right. Stick it in the hole, bro. Stick it in the hole. Okay, we have power. Let's now hook up the television. There we go. And let's turn the TV on. It works. We need to turn on the fan. Let's just plug this in over here. Extension cords. We know how to work an extension cord. And then let's plug this in. And is this on or off? I never remember if circles are on or if circles are off. But let's turn it on. I did plug it in. What you talking about, bro? Maybe... Oh, it's the straight line that's on. See, I thought the circle was on, meaning it's like a closed loop. Either way, I guess that's it. So let's get the hell out of here. Let's get back home. Oh, and if you hit escape, you can skip through it, by the way. All right. Let's go ahead and see if we got a job lined up. Ah, damn it, Joey. Nah, never mind. Nuru needs something. What does she need? Check the sockets next to the TV stand. Check the double outlets in the bedroom. Light up washing stand and fix the socket. Okay, we're gonna help her first. I can't watch TV and I can't turn on the lamp in the bedroom. I know why this house was so cheap. That would not bring your price down that much, bro. Let's go ahead and accept. Let's take a look at the old suggested items. We just need a screwdriver. That's gonna be fine enough. Let's get out. And do I have my screwdriver on me? I do. Let's head over to her house. And let's see. So we need to check the one with the TV. She definitely is just moving in, isn't she? All right. Shh. Her TV must be in her bedroom, perhaps. Nope, nope. Maybe this other room. Nope, that goes outside. What about? Okay, okay. Where the hell's your TV, ma'am? I'm assuming it's this one. Let's see. Let's see. Let's just plug this in. Okay, this one is definitely not hooked up, so we'll pull that out. Drop it, bro. Okay, we need to fix that. And then I think the other outlet is this one. Totally. Okay, okay. Let's take a look at them. Where's our breaker box? Typically here in America, they're usually in our garage. But let's turn it off. Well, you know what? Hold on a second. Look, this could be one of those lights. Let's see. It could have been a simple flip of the breaker switch. Let's see. Nope, that one's definitely broken. Okay, what about this one? Okay, no, that one's definitely broken as well. Can I move this lamp, by the way? I cannot. Maybe the lamp doesn't work either. Let's check out this lamp. Let's see if this thing works. Oh, this one does work. Okay, okay. All right, well, fair enough. Let's turn off the power. Boom, there we go. Let's go ahead and work on this light switch, or it's not even a light switch. This outlet first. I didn't bring a tester with me because I don't own one. That was just part of the VR simulation. Let's go and unscrew this thing. I don't think I need one now. Let's pull this off. Dude, no wonder it doesn't work. It doesn't even have anything hooked up. Well, we learned how to do it in the last one. Let's get all screws done. Well, actually, I already knew how to do it, but the game screwed me up and made me think I was wrong. Anyway, ground in the middle. It doesn't matter which side these go. So we'll just do it like that. Tighten it back up. Boom, boom, and a boom. There we go. Let's put this all back together. And this should work now. Let's go check out the other outlet real quick. And here, unplug it. Yep, and then pull it off. Pull this off. And then pull this one off. Yeah, this one was not even hooked up as well. Let's just loosen everything real quick. Yeah, I wonder if we're going to get into like daisy chaining. So a lot of your stuff will go directly to your breaker box. But a lot of things will also daisy chain off of each other. So you could have, you know, 5 different switches all hooked to the same breaker switch, right? But anyway, let's put these back on. Let's put the screws back on. And then I wonder if we're going to be messing around with those outlets that have the little test button. You know, the ones where you hold the button down and it makes a noise. Anyway, let's turn this back on. And let's see if this stuff works. Let's plug in the lamp. Boom. And this one does work. Let's check the one in the bedroom. Plug this in and... well, there we go. Check us out. That was an easy bleeding job. Let's head back home and see how much money we made. Wrong door, bro. Wrong door. How the hell did you get out of this place? Oh, the front door, not the back door. Adios. And we made 150 bucks off that one. Yeah, dude, I would totally do that for 150 bucks in real life. In fact, I wonder if I could. Probably not without some kind of certificate. Anyway, let's do the bathroom one. Accept suggested items, just a screwdriver. What does he say, by the way? Oh, they actually send pictures. I didn't even know that. Oh, this light. Dude, you should not have this in your bathroom, bro. Oh, that lamp. He found a commercial the other day about a UV lamp that helps wash and disinfect hands. But bro, don't be fooled by those things, please. Just wash with some gosh damn soap, would you? Okay, so he wants us to test that outlet. Let's just get over there. Let's see what the hell's going on. Let's see what the suggested items is as well. I think I already did, just the screwdriver. Okay, okay, yeah, we're off. Oh, look, it's the Stranger Things house. Ah, dude, that's awesome. Okay, let's see. Where the hell's your bathroom, sir? It's not in here, by the way. It's not in there either. It is in here. Let's see. Oh, first we gotta plug it in. And let's try to turn it on. It does not work. That light does work. Okay, okay. Let's check the bulb first, because maybe it's a bulb thing. Pull it out. It seems like it was a good bulb, so it was not the bulb. Okay, and plus he doesn't want that. It's supposed to be a UV light. Oh yeah, we need to find the UV bulb, so that would help for one. Let's see if we can find it. What does that mean, find it? Does he just have it somewhere? Why wouldn't he just leave it out for me, bro? Jeez, I found it. I don't know how I would feel about an electrician going through my freaking cabinets, though. Anyway, let's go and pull this thing out again. Just pop that bulb off, pop that bulb in. There we go. Let's see if we can turn it on. Okay, we cannot. That's fine. This thing was labeled properly. You know what we could possibly do? I'm not gonna try it. I was gonna say we could just try to find the one for the bathroom. Wish there's a little bit of a zoom to read the labels on there, but we'll turn off the entire breaker. It's the safest way. I don't do that in real life. I will typically just turn off the breaker for whatever I'm working on, right? Anyway, let's pull this off, this, come back here, let's pull this off. And what's going on back here, bro? He's got it hooked up wrong. That's definitely what's going on. The ground is supposed to be in the middle, so let's grab that ground wire, put that in the middle. And then the phaser, or whatever the hell it's called, on the side, right there. And then he's also missing his power one, so there we go. Let's tighten it all back up, put it back together, and let's plug the lamp back in. Boom, and turn the breaker back on. There we go, and let's see if the light works and stuff. It does work, look. There you go. Wash your hands with freaking UV light. Stupidest thing I've ever heard. All right, let's head back to the office. Unless, of course, when you guys do that at home, then that's a great idea, bro. Just kidding. Don't do that, bro. Just wash your damn hands, okay? It's stupid, okay? And we made 50 bucks for that one. That makes sense. It wasn't a big job. Okay. Let's see what else we got. We did level up. I don't know what that means, but... Oh, it means we can get another certificate. Oh, fix the switches, connect the switches to the main power supply, and turn on the lamps. Okay, let's do it. Now let's put on our VR headsets. Let's get this done. Yeah, this game's really up my alley. Honestly, I love working with electricity. I kind of wish I would have gotten a degree or a certificate, you know what I mean? In electrical, like to be a electrician. I kind of wish I would have followed that route. It'd be kind of cool though if somebody would make a plumbing game, by the way. Any developers out there watching, please make a plumbing game. That would be awesome. Don't forget all of the details, by the way. Okay, so we got to use our tab button to pull up a radio menu, and then we can start messing with wires. That's kind of cool. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Fix these switches. All right, it should be easy, right? Let's go ahead and turn on the breaker. Everything's off, so we're gonna have to turn literally everything on. There we go, and let's see if any of these work. That does not work. No worky, no worky, and no worky. Okay, we're gonna have to turn this off. Let's go ahead and hold tab. Oh, dude, there's an actual measuring tape. How do I use that? Ah, dude, oh my god. Okay, hold on. Don't get me too excited here, okay? Cable detector, is that what we're looking for? Don't actually know. What the hell did it tell me to do? I should have read the tutorial better. I don't think I need the tape measuring thing on, but I do like that. Wireless pairing. What the hell does that mean? Oh, we have a Wi-Fi? I don't actually know what that means either. Oh, enable cable layering system. Okay, this is what we're looking for here. Okay. Okay, so what do I do, bro? Where's my cable? Oh, it's back here, look. Let's grab our screwdriver, let's grab our cable, and let's hook these bastards up. Yeah, let's see how we do this. I don't actually know, so we're just gonna go for the first one. Okay, just like I was thinking. Okay. And then, can we make this look better, by the way? Hold on, can we remove that? We can. Can we go like, let's see, can we go like that? Oh, dude, I think we can, and then bring it down, and then over. Ah, dude, so satisfying. All right. Let's go and get the other ones. We're going to also do the same thing, right? Bring them up, bring them over, and then bring them down, and then over. Boom, there we go. I like it. Now, typically in real life, this would be kind of difficult, honestly. You would have to basically go up into your attic, and you would have to run this between the walls, between the boards, and all of that stuff. Cable's too long, excuse me, sir. Maybe we have to do multiple points. Let's see, we'll put one here. Oh yeah, we just have to do multiple points, no worries. And then down and over. Why can't I get this one, bro? Oh, I just wasn't close enough. And then the final one, which is right here. We're gonna do the same thing, and let's bring it all the way over. To the corner. To here and down. And in. Ah, dude, it's so satisfying, honestly. Okay, so now that we have this done, we still are not quite finished yet. We need to wire up the switch to the actual light itself. Now, we could daisy chain these, honestly. I could have put it all on one breaker and then daisy chained from here over to this one and then so on and so forth. But no, we didn't want to do that. Let's see, though. This is an outlet. This is a right outlet. Yeah, that's how we do that, I think. So we just want to bring this straight up to this, I think, anyway. I'm not entirely positive yet, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we're going to keep these all on separate switches. I guess I should have made the last one or something on multiple. Let's see. I don't even know if this is the right way to do it. I'm pretty sure it is. Those last wires are pretty ugly. I guess I should have made them look better. Whatever. I'm not going to worry about it. Let's turn on the breaker. And did I do it? Okay, we got to turn all the switches on now. Oh, I don't think I forgot to hook it up. Hold on. It's not done. Let's turn it back off. Yeah. That's just setting up the main wires. Now we actually have to pull this off and hook up the wires itself. Pull this off. Pull this off. Yeah. And there's actually no wires here. Okay. That's going to be fine. Let's do the bottom, the top, and then in and in. Oh, I kind of want to do a daisy chain one now. We're going to do that actually for the last two. I'm going to rewire that thing. Let's put this all back together though. There we go. Now I'm assuming we also need to do that up here with the wires, right? Let's pull it apart. Oh, just kidding. Yeah, because you would typically have to hook this up to the wires as well. Anyway, let's do this one real quick, and then we're going to daisy chain those last two. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do this one first. Pull this off, pull this off. Let's just hook it up. We're going to unscrew down here, up here. Grab the wire, slap it in. Grab the wire, slap it in. Tighten it back up. Do that, and then there we go. Okay, let's daisy chain these. I don't know if that's the correct terminology, by the way, a daisy chain. What do we need to come back out to? I forget. Oh, I think I just need to go here. Okay. So I want to remove this. How do I do that again? Like this. And then how do I keep removing? By right clicking. Okay, let's right click all the way back to the breaker box. There we go. Right click again. Okay. So we're gonna skip number 3 here, and number 2, we're gonna actually bring this from this outlet over to this outlet like so, and then this should change how we actually hook this up. There should be another wire that comes in, I believe, and that should do. Let's go ahead and switch back to the screwdriver. Let's pull this thing off. Pull it off. Where's my third wire, bro? There's supposed to be a third wire in here, and I don't see it. Interesting. Okay, well, let's just hook up what is there, I guess. Yeah, where the hell is it, bro? It's supposed to be right here. Okay, hold on. Hook this up down here. We gotta unscrew them again. Boom, and then this one as well. Tighten them back up. Put that back on. There we go. Let's come over to this one now. And I'm assuming it's going to be in here, but I don't know why it didn't show up in the other one. Yeah, it is in here. Interesting. Yeah, typically there would be a second wire that you would have to kind of hook up like that, but whatever. Then again, like I said, we are in Europe, so who knows how Europe does it compared to the US. Let's tighten that. Let's tighten that. And okay, let's go ahead and turn the power back on again. Let's see if that actually works. And let's see. Turn this one on, right? And turn this one on. There we go. It all works. Okay, yeah, that works. Excellent. Let's go ahead and get the hell out of here and see if there's a job available for that. And we got our certificate. Thank you very much. And we do have somebody here from Jaime Lucas. Change the red bulb to white. Are you joking me? Fix the radio, you bastard. What about Eureka? Get rid of the lights. What the hell are you talking about? Get rid of the lights. She looks psycho, by the way. Look at her. Oh, well, no wonder. Yeah, her lights are making her irritable. Okay. The corridor lights have bulbs, but she can't remove them. Maybe she's too short. Oh, they burn. Well, turn them off, you idiot. Okay, well, screw you, bro. I'm not doing that job. You know what? Let's go ahead and do little Joy Thomas's controller just for the last part of the video, so you guys can also kind of see this side of things. Let's come out. Let's come into the room here, and here it is. I don't need to watch it, bro. I've taken apart so many controllers in my life. It's absolutely ridiculous. Let's flip it around. Where's our screwdriver? Oh, wait, we don't have any screwdrivers yet. Damn it. I don't know which one to get, bro. Oh, the first one. Okay, let's grab this for 30 bucks. Let's pull off the back. 1, 2. Okay, that one needs some freaking... What is this, by the way? Is this WD-40? Pretty much. I've never seen a rusty screw on a controller before, but it's kind of funny. It's probably indicating some kind of water damage. Let's zoom in a bit. Let's pull off the front, I guess. There we go. We're down to the little circuitry. What do we need to do, by the way? I guess just disassemble it. Let's pull off the battery. There we go. I guess we'll just pull off the buttons. Pull off the little rubbery bits. Does it want this to be pulled off? I guess it does. Is there anything else we can pull off, I wonder? Oh, the board itself. Oh, okay, that's 100%. Now what, bro? Oh, it's just a dead battery. Oh, I thought it wanted me to disassemble it at a 100%. I didn't realize what it was asking for. Anyway, let's put this stuff back on. We're gonna put the little rubber pieces back. Yep, let's put the buttons itself back. Let's see here. We need a new battery. Where do I buy that from? Probably the computer. So let's head over to the computer. Let's get a new battery. I don't know how we actually find such a thing. That is not a battery. Hold on. Where the hell do I buy that stuff, bro? Oh, you just click on it. Okay. Anyway, we could inspect it. I don't think we want to though, because it's dead. But it is a 1200 mAh 3.7 volts battery. Oh, you inspect it first. Now it tells us it's broken. Okay, I like it. Let's click it. Let's replace it for $6. There we go. Let's put the new one back on. Let's put the little switches back on. The cover, right? The front, the back. Let's tighten this all back up. And there we go. This part of the game is actually a lot of fun. I do love kind of working on things like this. I've been doing this since, geez, taking apart stuff. I think the first things I started taking apart, I was in like 3rd grade or something like that. I had this little electronic toy. Anyway, is that done? Yeah, we need to send it back. And little Joy is happy. Awesome. How long have I been going for? 55 minutes. Do we have enough time to do one more? Yeah, let's do this little sensor for good old Engel. Or hold on, what is this? A soccer problem? What is he talking about? Switch jams, the console signal is out. Okay, yeah, let's play this one. This looks like some kind of Atari. It will give us $60, by the way. Oh yeah, it totally looks like an Atari. Okay, let's pull out this football game. Let's go and start ripping this thing apart. Does it tell us what's wrong with it, by the way? I don't think it does. Can we put that back on? Let's test it, actually. We should have tested it first, obviously, right? Obviously broken. Okay, let's take it apart now. Flip it over. Take out the screws. Oh, I need rust remover. Spray it. Now unscrew it. Well, it's indicating water damage again, so hopefully it's not water damage. Let's pull off that. Now let's flip it around. Let's pull off the top. Can I get this thing a little more straight, please? There we go. I guess we'll pull off this thing. Let's pull this thing off. Let's get these plugs pulled out. We need to actually inspect these. How do you inspect such a thing? You just look at it, okay. Now let's check out this thing real quick. It's fine. Okay, let's keep taking apart stuff. Oh, is that it? Is this one big thing? Ah, dude, I was hoping I could do some soldering work, honestly. I was hoping all this stuff would come off and I could just solder the damn thing, because I love to solder, bro. Well, I say that, but I haven't really done it in a very long time. Anyway. Oh, we can do soldering. Oh, thank God. I'm so happy. Okay, let's take a look here. Do we have a little testing thing, I wonder? We do. It's not really an upgrade, bro. It's a freaking tool. Yeah, we need the multimeter. We gotta buy it. 90 bucks. I'll take it. And then now we just gotta test all these things, I guess. Ah, dude, I love it. Oh, there is a broken capacitor. Yep, we're gonna have to pull that one off. Gotta remember one time, there is another one. I remember one time I was in, there's another broken one, by the way. Remember one time when I was in elementary school, I took apart this alarm clock that I had, and there was this big old capacitor. It was this weird square looking one. Anyway, I decided to hook up a wire to it, and yeah, that thing started smoking. Let me come through the rest of these real quick and see if there's anything else. I have a feeling everything else is probably going to be okay. Typically, you wouldn't mess with a lot of these little ones here. Oh, we got another bad controller. Maybe it's got drift stick or whatever. Another bad one of those, okay. And everything else seems to be just fine. Let's see if we can take this capacitor off. What am I missing? The game's not telling me which tool to use. Usually you would pull out like a soldering gun. What is this? And why doesn't it tell me what it is? Let's just buy it. Oh, it's tweezers. It's broken, bro. It's broken. Pull it off. Is this the soldering gun? Let's find out. Oh, it is a soldering gun, look. Why can't I do it, bro? Give me a tip, would you? Press to interact. What the hell is it talking about? All I want to do is pull this off, okay? Like, why isn't it letting me do it, I wonder? Do I have to use this? No. Come on, bro. I just want this diode. Look. Yeah. Okay, let me see. Can I see it from back here? Oh, there we go. We do have to flip it over. Okay, I just have to be very specific. Okay, let's pull off that diode. We need to look. Oh, I get it now. So you click one time. There we go. Now we kind of can melt it off. Click one time, it highlights it green. Then you could kind of flip it over and see what you need. There we go. Let's grab these other ones over here. Boom, boom, and boom, and boom. I'm pretty sure these two needed it as well. Oh, so you have to click it first before you can just decide it's good. So that I don't need to replace that. Okay, actually, let's not click it first. Okay, I accidentally pulled that out. Damn it. I wanted to see if I could get it without actually having to click it. Okay, you don't have to click it first. Okay, good to know. Okay, let's pull all these bad parts off. We got these ones over here. Nope, that's the wrong one, bro. There. Oh, what's going on, bro? Okay, those other ones automatically switched to the tweezers. I don't know why that one didn't. Anyway, there we go. Let's go ahead and replace them. So now I guess we just click it again. Do you want to buy the part? $5? Yes. We're going to have to re-weld everything. Let's put everything else on first, though. There we go. The diode. There's those three. Let's get our whatever it's called out, right? Weld. It's not a weld, bro. Our solder. It's a solder gun. Here's one here, one there. And I think I'm missing just the diode, which is right there. Excellent. Let's go ahead and replace this one. Yes. And this one as well. Yes. Let's flip it around. Boom, boom. And these four right here. Excellent. Do we have to test it or something, I wonder? And did I get everything, by the way? Sometimes you kind of forget, you know? Let's come out. Damn it, that's not what I was supposed to do. Inspect it. Okay, I think I'm missing something. If you hit tip, it shows you everything that's green. It looks like I missed all these. Let me just check them real quick. We still had a bad one. Okay. Let's remove it. This one, this one. Let's pull it off. Let's replace it. Let's re-weld it. Boom, boom. There we go. And let's go to the tip thing again. Only thing is I don't know how to test the whole unit to see if it still works. You know what I mean? Yeah. How the hell do I test it, bro? It's not letting me do anything. Hold on. I'm missing something, obviously. Oh, I'm missing one piece. I just saw it, you guys. Check it out. If I hit tip, my colorblind ass, I never saw this one. Let's test it. Oh, it's still good. So it didn't even matter. Oh, this big old one. I didn't even notice these big ones, bro. Jesus. Anyway, let's take this thing apart. We got a bunch of soldering to do on this one, by the way. And boom, there is the last one. Let's pull out the tweezers. Just kidding. You can use your fingers. That's why it works for some and not others. Let's go and put it back. Let's replace it for $11. Let's resolder this whole thing. There we go. That's everything. And now the thing says it's good. Let's come out. Let's go to assemble. Let's put this all back together again. Okay, there we go. It's all back together. Let's go ahead and test it. And excellent. It works. Let's send it back off to him. And $60. I wonder how much we actually spent. I don't think there's a P&L report, right? Like a profits loss or like some kind of receipt or anything. We could look at the archive. Let's actually find out. Who was that? A soccer problem? You could repeat it. Yeah, it doesn't give us a breakdown, like a receipt breakdown, unfortunately. So that kind of sucks. Anyway, what are the next jobs? We could do that one in the house. There's that fire alarm or smoke detector, and then this one. Okay, well, we're going to go ahead and end it here. I just wanted to kind of get into it. It's only $3. It seems like it's about the same as before. Maybe, I don't know. That's going to be it for this one, you guys. Thank you for watching. If you guys enjoyed, again, my name is Quad. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Later on, everybody. Later on.